And here we're playing Game of
They showed
Thrones
up
again,
unannounced.
Telltale game.
Lord Whitehill is in a lab. I assume you explained to Lord Ethan why they're here?
Business with Garrett. I told him.
Lord Whitehill knows Garrett is a squire to this house. Or was, I suppose.
Was. It makes no difference. The Whitehills were clearly in the wrong, so don't give him any satisfaction. Out there, you were decisive and firm. Now do it again with these bastards.
Let's not do something rash. Things are bad enough as it is.
Tell him to go away.
I'll throw him out the gate myself if you'd like.
Now is not the time to anger Lord Whitehill any more than he already is. He's got 5 times as many men, and the backing of House Bolton.
All the more reason to stand up for ourselves. Only cowards and dead men roll over.
Who's this?
Lord Ethan, is it? My condolences for your father and brother. The late Lord Forrester was no friend to me or my house, but to his family it's still a loss.
Thank you, Lord Whitehill.
My only regret is I wasn't there to drive the dagger into his heart myself. I've been waiting for this day all my life.
How dare you?
I dare, and I'll do as I damn well please. And no bread and salt! What kind of fucking house receives a lord with no fucking bread and salt? You bloody amateur. No courtesies. I should have expected as much.
Calm yourself, old man.
You little fuck! That's how you talk to a lord? You Forresters have shit on us for generations. Well, now the Starks are no longer around to have your back, are they?
I didn't know he was the
We're
Lord.
the power in the north now.
Roose Bolton is the Warden of the North.
Aye. And we've been his bannermen for 5 fucking centuries. You cunt.
Hey!
Lord Ethan, you're losing control of this.
That's enough, Lord Whitehill.
I'm not finished. Maybe if you hadn't been so fucking greedy with the ironwood, things would have been different between us.
You squandered your share.
Our share was taken from us. We had no fucking choice but to harvest what was left.
What is it you want, Lord Whitehill?
Your man, the squire. We were minding our own business, keeping the king's peace, as his lordship here said, when your man attacked us for no reason.
Hear that? Attacked for no reason.
No reason? You murdered his family.
Then you admit it was your man who killed my men. And a pig farmer at that. How do you answer for your squire, Lord Ethan? He acted in your name. And you are the lord of this house.
We lost people too, Lord Whitehill. Your men murdered his entire family.
You lost pig farmers, not soldiers. The soldiers worth 100 of their type. Where's the fucking coward who killed my men? I know he's here. What have you done with him?
I took care of it. He received his punishment and it's done. He's gone.
What? Gone? That was my justice to deliver, boy, and you denied me of it. I'm not leaving until I have my justice. Now bring me the coward who did it, or you'll answer to Roose Bolton. What kind of fucking house is this?
A house of honorable men.
Lady Forrester.
You bellow like a wounded boar, Lord Whitehill. Have you forgotten your manners?
I mean no disrespect to you, my lady, considering your losses and all. But this is not over.
It's over when my son says it is.
This is over, Lord Whitehill.
Ethan is Lord of Ironrath now. By rights, his word is law here. If that displeases you, then I trust you can find the door.
That lad may be lord of this house, but Lord Bolton will have the final say. I'll send him a raven letting him know a Forrester man killed one of his own. That the new Lord Forrester lied to my face and denied me my justice. Then we'll see whose word is law.
We're in the right, Lord Whitehill. Remember that.
Your son did well, my lady. He kept his wits while Lord Whitehill lost his temper. A lesser man would have been rattled, but Ethan here held his ground.
You were brave, my son. You'll need to be braver still when Ramsay Snow arrives to see you bend the knee. Prepare a raven. We need to send word to Mira in King's Landing at once.
Okay, mate. I have one problem with this.
Your sister
What
can
the
help us.
heck is Jon Snow?
Although just a handmaiden, she has Marjorie Tyrell's favor. And Lady Marjorie's betrothal to the king may be enough to keep the Boltons at bay. If it's presented to her as it should be.
I'm playing as a girl now? Ugh. I'm not sexist or anything, but...
Wonders Made by Man, by Lomas Longstrider. A gift from Roderick.
Roderick, he got hit by a horse and
I
died.
hope to see them all someday.
Look at the background and whatever over here. Looks like a freaking painting.
King's Landing. I wonder if it's sunny at Ironrath today.
Jeez, there's something wrong with this girl. A letter from her mother.
It troubles me to even ask this of you, but you must appeal to Lady Marjorie to intervene on our behalf. She is our best hope, and can be a powerful ally, especially now when your family so desperately needs her help.
Hello? Are you there? You wanna die? I can shove my finger down in your eyeball. You'll die. Oh wow, it'll be very funny.
One moment.
Hello?
Oh, sorry, milady. I didn't mean to disturb you. I can come back later if you'd like.
Letterman.
No, it's fine. Come in.
Who are you? If you steal something, I'll break your hand. Just saying that.
Begging your pardon, milady, but are you alright? If you don't mind my asking, you seem rather upset.
I'm just worried about my family.
Ah, letter from home, is it?
It's kind of you to ask.
Of course, milady. You've always been kind to me.
Please hurry if you can. Lady Marjorie will be here any minute.
Of course, milady.
Just dump them all in. You serious?
You work for Lady Marjorie? I may be wrong, but it seems like you do.
I'm her handmaiden.
That's what I thought. I've seen you with her before. You seem like good friends. I saw Lady Marjorie just
Get
this
out of my
morning,
face.
outside the Royal Sept, talking to Queen Cersei.
Cersei?
Go, go. Go, go. I don't like your face. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
They appeared to be having
Bye-bye.
some sort of disagreement.
You were eavesdropping?
No, not at all. I was just passing by and I heard them arguing about House Forrester and...
House Forrester?
Get out of my face before I shoot you.
I
Just
thought you'd
because
like to
I'm a
know.
girl doesn't mean I
Forgive me if I
gotta...
was involved. Most people
No,
don't
I'm
tend to
not.
notice a call boy. Not in King's Landing with so many lords and ladies.
Kill this guy.
You see and hear all sorts of things when people don't even know you're there. Good night, milady.
Bye-bye. It's day. What do you mean good night? Boy. Ugh, get her out of here.
Lady Marjorie, you're early.
I was hoping there would be time for us to talk. Come,
I can already
there's
see
something
her.
we must
She's
discuss.
evil. These names I've never heard of in the actual, like, series.
From the day you arrived in Highgarden, I've thought of you more as a friend than as my handmaiden. A dear friend, in fact.
Thank you, my lady.
And you know how I feel about what's happened to your family. I feel your pain as if it were my own. What you've suffered is beyond
I need
imagining.
your help.
And your
Very
whole family
kind.
as
My
well.
mother wrote. Okay.
You must not despair.
Don't touch me
We will
like
get
that.
through this
I'll
together.
slap you in the tits.
You must understand there are limits to what I can say, especially here in King's Landing, now that I am to be queen. To have a handmaiden from the north whose family fought for Robb Stark. It raises questions at a time I can least afford.
She's ugly. She's
Cersei
got a
herself
big
cornered
nose.
me this morning outside the royal
She
set.
thinks she's all this and crap. With them high
She mentioned the
ears
northern
and
girl
crap.
in my
With the
service,
weird looking
and she
face.
painted you a traitor.
Eyebrows not on fleek and crap.
She was very pleased with herself. Her
I'm
face
no
was
traitor.
full of mirth as she said it.
I'm not a traitor.
Of course not. It's only an
Shut
excuse to
up.
torment you and by extension
Your hair's
me.
ugly too. Get out of here.
She demands an audience. She wants an apology of some sort for what I don't know.
Bet
but
you can't even
she's
dance.
waiting for us now, and I promised I would bring you to her. I wouldn't ask this of you if it were not important.
Oh,
I cannot afford
as
any
you
conflict with Cersei with the wedding so near.
I'll do as you ask, my lady.
should have
I knew I could trust you.
My boy
Humor her.
accepted your
Tell her what she wants
loyalty.
to hear.
I want to know where Greg is. That
See if the
guy.
Queen Regent is ready to receive us.
I want him to get the great sword or whatever. I want him to get some of them gold looking armors. Yeah. And I want him to kick.
You'll be fine.
Venus.
I know you will. You may feel
Yeah.
one thing, but you must say another.
Shut up and get out my face. Let me do what I need to do.
Good luck.
Oh, it's the dwarf guy. I like him. He's like one of my favorite characters. He gets all the ladies.
You can do this.
His brother or whatever shot a whole bunch of ladies into his room. It was amazing. Hey, what you looking at? You wanna? I'll diss you, bro. Oh, I
Lady
hate
Marjorie.
her.
Aren't you looking lovely this evening?
Lord Tyrion.
Oh, I have heard
Your
these
Grace?
names. I hate her.
With
Kill
your
her.
permission, allow me to introduce Lady Mira of House Forrester.
Hey. Kneel before her.
Your Grace.
Manners and courtesies. Impressive.
I hate
You may
you.
rise.
House Forrester is a northern house loyal to the king.
Are they?
I beg your pardon, Your Grace.
I wasn't talking to you. I want to hear from the girl. Is your family loyal to the king?
Perhaps you
Who's
should
the
ask the new
king?
Lord Forrester.
He's not here, is he?
2, 1,
She
2.
is. The girl can speak for her house.
Yes, Your Grace. To the one true king.
The one true king. Yet she didn't say which. The girl is clever.
She only meant...
I don't care what she meant. I care what she said.
Okay, screw you too.
I
then.
won't stand for impertinence from a girl of the north.
If you would give her the chance to explain...
Perhaps she can explain why the Forresters have been loyal bannermen to House Stark for centuries.
No.
A house of traitors.
I want to see Jon Snow. They were our foremen.
They are noble, not traitors, Your Grace.
Noble? Perhaps once. For a northern house.
I
But
will
now,
kill you.
Now they're merely dead. Is your house willing to swear fealty to your new
King
liege
is
lord,
satisfied
Roose
with her
Bolton?
or not? He's the new warden, absolutely.
Yes, Your Grace. Absolutely.
I see. Despite the fact Roose Bolton allied with Walder Frey. If it was me, I'd find it difficult to so quickly forgive the men who killed my father. Old allegiances are not easily abandoned. But now that the war is over, we must look to rebuild and forge new alliances. There are ships and shields to be built, and Joffrey will need a steady supply of iron.
Let me see the dragon lady.
I'm told there are others who would happily serve that purpose, but I trust we can rely on House Forrester.
Forster Ironwood does seem rather unique.
Yes, Your Grace.
It would be a shame to see it fall into the hands of another house. I imagine you'd do almost anything to prevent that from happening, wouldn't you? Ask any Lannister, and they'd do whatever was necessary to save Casterly Rock. It would be unfortunate to see another house lay claim to
anything.
Yes, Your Grace. I would do anything.
I see.
Suck up. No.
What would you
Suck
have
a
the girl
lollipop.
do, Cersei?
That was the
Not as if
squash
she
thing.
fought beside the Starks, wielding a battle axe for the Northern Army.
It raises an interesting question, I suppose. Can we truly blame those who end up on the wrong side of the wall? Our dear Marjorie here was betrothed to Renly Baratheon on the false assumption that he would one day rule the Seven Kingdoms.
Kill you, slit your throat.
Can we fault her for her mistake? Should she be held accountable?
I won't judge her, Your Grace. I wasn't there. I didn't face her decisions.
Aren't you a delightful girl?
If
only one could flit through life without ever holding an opinion of their own.
If there's a point to this, I hope you find it quickly.
Because I didn't get it,
Loyalty can be
right?
such a hard thing to define. This city alone is filled with all sorts of ambitious opportunists looking to reinvent themselves.
Boring.
Pretending to be something
Boring.
they're not.
Boring.
Who knows
You
what
suck
lurks within their
everything.
hearts.
Boring. Blah, blah, blah. Boring.
You are a girl from the north, here in service to Lady Marjorie. One can only assume her interests are yours. Yet loyalty to a king, that must be absolute, beyond question. And if your loyalties were to become conflicted between your king and the very person whom you serve, what would you do then?
I'm sure she would...
Let the girl answer the question. Go on.
I would be true to the king, Your Grace.
Well said. I was beginning to worry you didn't have your priorities straight.
She is a threat to the crown, isn't she? The most dangerous handmaiden in all of King's Landing.
My sense is this girl will say almost anything to get what she wants. Which is not very encouraging. I'd like a word with you, if I may.
Of course, Your Grace.
I'll walk you out. This may come as a surprise, but I met your father once, at the tourney at Lannisport.
I didn't believe you.
Even then he didn't trust Roose Bolton. We only spoke briefly, but your father struck me as an honorable man.
They're killed while you're
You have
sleeping.
my condolences for his loss. These would be trying times for your family, even under the best of circumstances.
Thank you, Lord Tyrion. That's very kind of you to say.
I'm not telling you, stupid.
That certainly took courage. To so publicly declare your loyalty to Joffrey for all to hear. Poor Lady Marjorie was humiliated, although Cersei seemed quite pleased.
Oh, what? What's saying? You
It
wanna
was
die?
quite
Oh,
the
yeah.
first impression.
I like him though. He's
I, of
cool.
course, found it all highly entertaining.
I was trying to appease her.
I think that was clear to everyone. My sister and I have our differences. She
That's
takes
your
great
sister?
pleasure in
I
her
don't
little
remember
charades.
that.
I take mine in thwarting them. We must find our amusements where we can. She threatened to give your ironwood to another house. It is the Master of Coin who decides such matters. The crown needs boats. Boats need wood, and I speak for the crown in this regard, not her.
You can help my family.
I suppose the crown could be persuaded to secure ironwood from House Forrester. Lady Marjorie might not look favorably on such an alliance, and it would infuriate Cersei. Although what would be amusing for me might prove rather dangerous for you and your house. Are you willing to risk that?
Yes,
It may be far
am.
too dangerous.
It's a risk I'm willing to take, Lord Tyrion. Please.
You are a brave girl, aren't you?
You are a brave girl, aren't
consider
you? I consider
Now,
it.
if you'll excuse me, I promised Sansa I would join her for dinner tonight. 3 beautiful bottles of Dornish wine await my arrival.
Good
night,
night.
Tyrion.
Just be careful. This is not the North. King's Landing can be a nest of vipers to the
Well, I
uninitiated.
have a question. How'd you get that scar on your face? I'm like, not to be rude, but where the heck did you get that scar on your face? Cause it looks ugly. Who is
Mira, I
it?
was worried.
Worried about
How was it?
what?
Cersei has a way of looking at you as though you're nothing. It's more than a little intimidating.
I didn't care.
Sorry, I shouldn't have asked.
Baby.
Lady Marjorie has spent the entire day working on seating arrangements for the wedding. Of course, you and I are seated way at the back, here with the 4th cousins and the 9th-born sons. Ah, Sir Jaime. I wouldn't mind tarnishing that white cloak of his.
Sarah?
What? It's true. And Oberyn Martell, the Red Viper.
You're
I'm told he has a
disgusting.
paramour, which I doubt is Dornish for wife.
He is quite handsome.
And quite passionate, from what I've heard. Perhaps Lady Marjorie could make the right introductions.
I can't remember what they're talking
knows?
about. I just
You
said
might
it to
meet our
make her
future
not get mad
husbands.
at me.
Although, marrying a king, I can only
Oh,
imagine
it's
what that
King.
would be like.
She's gotta be handsome, man.
Would you marry Joffrey? Become queen? He does have a certain look about him. And he's always treated Lady Marjorie well.
Jeffrey.
Which is more than you can say for his mother.
I'd be willing to marry, but not Joffrey.
Well, I would marry him. Imagine the power you would
You
have as Queen of the 7 Kingdoms. I might even allow you to be my handmaiden.
Oh, what?
Let's see, who else should we marry off? Brienne of Tarth and Tyrion
Jon Snow,
Lannister.
he's bad aiming.
What a perfect match. Sir Bronn and...
What are you doing?
Playing
Well.
a game.
Sarah?
We're sorry, my lady. We were just having fun.
This is not a game. It's a battle plan. Allies and enemies can be made with every move.
You slap me, I kill
They say
you.
it is men who are powerful. The Queen was pleased by your display, Mira.
Yeah,
I'm
great.
just glad
I
it's
don't
over.
care. I don't like her
King's Landing
anyway.
can be exhausting sometimes.
I'm tired.
There's always
though.
someone to please or some perceived slight to smooth over. I fear it will only get worse when I am queen.
Once they know your true heart, the lords and ladies will have no choice but to love you.
Do you agree?
Yes,
Once you're queen, the lords and ladies will do their best to please you.
You learn very quickly. You were brave agreeing to obey the Boltons. That cannot have been easy. I know you must fear what Lord Bolton might do to your family.
Shut your mouth.
I do appreciate your willingness to appease her, as
Don't
difficult
care.
as
Don't
it may
like
have
this
been.
part of the story because it
Thank you,
had
my
that
lady.
ugly girl in it.
There's been something on my mind. Something important.
If you don't let me doing this, just read the subtitles. Read the subtitles.
My mother wanted me to ask a favor of you. For my family.
Read the subtitles.
But as you said, you're in a delicate position now with the wedding so near. And I would never want to jeopardize that.
Soon I will be queen.
Read the subtitles.
Maybe then I'll be in a better position to
Read
help
the
you. But for
subtitles.
Now we must both
That's
be
why I put
cautious.
them on there. I don't really care. Don't like this part of the story. Just read the subtitles of anything she says. Oh, I only quit triangle. Just a triangle. Please tell me I'm moving to Jon Snow because he's like the best person ever. King's Wolf. You saw that? Dang it, it's not Jon Snow. It's that Greg dude.
Seven hells.
He's all by himself.
Let's play a little game, shall we? Did you know my ancestors wore the skins of their enemies as a coat? Not my best work, unfortunately. I suppose I have fallen out of practice. But he didn't make it easy, what with all that bloody noise.
Like a drowning cat. I thought he'd never stop.
As my father likes to say, a naked man holds few secrets. But the flayed man holds none.
Pity he didn't know your father was the Warden of the North.
He does now. How much further is it to these foresters?
A day, my lord. 2 at most.
What was that?
My lord?
Shh! Listen. There. Hear that? I know I heard something. Never mind. We've wasted enough time already.
I want to see this guy's body. Because I haven't even seen anything bad. Oh, don't tell me they skinned him.
Bloody hell.
They skinned him. They skinned him. Skinned him. They skinned him. Oh, is this where we see Jon Snow? Where he teaches the boy to shoot a bow?
Lord Ethan, as I was saying, you are young. And there are those within these walls who are uncertain of your leadership. But 300 generations of Forester Lords
Shut
stand
up,
behind
mate.
you.
I get the point. You don't like me.
Lord Gerhard the Tall, who founded our
What
house,
the heck is
and your
Jon
grandfather,
Snow?
Lord Thorin the Bold, who seized back the river valley from the White Hills.
What did they call my father?
Lord Gregor the Good.
Excuse me.
He was fair and wise.
I want to be like that, like my father.
Your father was well regarded by nearly everyone. It took years, if not decades, to earn. These were your father's people to lead and protect, and now they're yours. But your father did not bear this responsibility alone. He and every Forester Lord before him chose one man whom they trusted above all others, the Lord Sentinel. Forester traditions demand that a new Lord Sentinel must be chosen.
Jon Snow.
Son of a whore. Move.
Jon Snow, is that Jon Snow?
We need his judgment.
Please tell me that's Jon Snow.
I've done nothing wrong. I was only trying to survive.
Come on.
Lord
no,
Ethan.
That's not Jon Snow.
Miss.
Is that Jon Snow? I saw him in the background, I think.
This craven is a deserter and a thief.
Let me see his face. Quit getting in the way.
This house is doomed.
Quiet, thief. Eric was supposed to be guarding our weapons, but instead we caught him stealing them.
2 shields and 3 spears.
You stole from us.
I feared for my life. Yes, my lord. I fled. We should all flee.
It's not stealing if you're taking
think
what's
that's
yours by
Jon
right.
Snow.
He speaks
He's
true.
right.
I've a family to feed, and not 2 coins to rub together since Lord Gregor left us to rot here. Where's our pay? Our share of bread and wine grows smaller every day.
Leave the poor man alone!
Mercy. Go.
Quit hitting him.
Lord Ethan, I know
Let
these words
him
are hard,
speak.
but they're honest. This house is falling. We'll never survive the coming winter.
Calm yourself.
The time for calm passed with the late Lord Forrester. Now there's only chaos.
You'll address him as Lord. Lord Ethan, you must decide the punishment. Lord Gregor always took a thief's fingers. 3 of them.
Now may not be the time for harsh punishment. The men are on edge as it is.
Men need to know they cannot do whatever the fuck they please. Their lord will not permit it.
We can send him to the war.
Show him mercy, my lord. He stole from us. Deserve to live. Make him pay for what he's done. Give us justice.
Fuck him!
I will decide.
Send him to the wall.
Leave the poor man
Take his fingers. He's a thief. If you punish me, you'll be punishing an innocent man. It will be an injustice, my lord. Please, my lord. My family depends on me.
Our house tends to its people. See, this man is paid and his family is fed.
Lord Ethan, you are truly a merciful and noble lord.
My lord, this man is a criminal. A brazen thief.
He still serves House Forrester and deserves our protection.
He's a rat in our grain stores.
You wanna get go? The door's right there.
My lord,
You
we
wanna-
must
you wanna
speak
go?
about our gold reserves. Soon.
My lord, I thank you for the mercy you've shown me. I will never forget my debt to you and to this house.
I'd rather like let the girl be happy because they could like hook up or something. You know what I mean? Oh, is that the kid? Where the heck is Jon
That
Snow?
was certainly unpleasant, but a lord must mete out punishment when it's due. Not just yourself, of course.
It was my duty. Was
You
I
can weigh on
right?
any lord.
I did what I had to do, and it didn't bother me.
You heard what the thief said. I expect this sort of thing will happen again. But a sentinel can help you in the face of
Happens
disloyalty.
again, I'll chop them.
You need someone you can trust by your side.
Jon.
Someone you can rely on, no matter the circumstance. Possessing wisdom and experience.
Who do you think I should choose?
There are 2 capable men for the role. They both want the job, but neither thinks very highly of the other.
How do I decide between them?
Talk to them. Solicit the opinion of people close to
No,
you.
I want Jon Snow.
Here, the bracer of the sentinel.
I want
The
Jon
badge of
Snow.
office. Tonight is your first small council meeting. It will
What's
be
Jon
wise to bestow this
Snow?
bracer upon your chosen sentinel then, to show that you are decisive and in control of this house.
Jon Snow.
Your
Jon
sentinel will wear this for all to see.
I'll make the right
Jon
choice as sentinel.
Snow. Jon Snow.
Come speak with me when you're ready to convene the small council, my lord.
Okay, if I could find Jon Snow, that would be amazing. I saw a guy over here that looked like Jon Snow. What's your name, buddy? No, okay. You can tell me. I'm looking for Jon Snow. Does anybody know a Jon Snow? Ta 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 ta.
Ethan. Or should I say Lord Ethan?
Hello, Uncle Malcolm.
I saw what you did today. It's not an easy thing to do, showing mercy to a man who admits his guilt. But if you'll excuse me, my lord, I should finish packing before nightfall. I hope to be off tomorrow.
Uncle, why are you packing? You're not going somewhere, are you?
Your mother asked me to cross the narrow sea to find your brother, Asher.
Asher?
She has asked me to return with him, to help the house.
She said nothing of this to me.
Because she fears you will not agree. I told her my place is here, that I'll be of no help to you in Essos. She insisted. I will hold, of course, until you've spoken with her about this. Just try to be kind to her. She's been living a nightmare made real. But you know that just as well.
She's my mother. Of course I'll be gentle.
I know you will. You're good-hearted, my lord. That is your true strength.
But my mother's fears are not the only ones I face. My people are scared as well. I'm told I must choose a sentinel.
If I may be so bold, Sir Royland is the man for the job. He'd be a fine choice, and I'd trust him. Aye, Sir Royland is the man you want. We are at war. You need a warrior by your side. Royland has the respect of his men and will bring strength and discipline to this house. Duncan would offer sage advice, but now is not the time to negotiate. Not with the likes of Ramsay Snow.
Thank you, Uncle.
No, don't talk about Jon Snow about it. You don't talk about Jon Snow's family. Jon Snow's the bomb.
I saw what you did to that man.
I can't afford any more mistakes. Everyone knows what happened with Lord Whitehill. Garrett being sent to the war without my knowledge.
I know. And that wasn't your fault.
I'm the Lord. It's my responsibility. The people want me to leave. They need me to.
What? Ethan, please. Tell me.
I wish Father were here.
We all do, but Father is gone. You are the Lord of this house, which is why you must be strong.
Yeah.
You've always given me good
advice. Yeah. Where the heck is Jon Snow? I don't think they really like Jon Snow right now.
You can lift them, yeah?
So we need a warrior. So I'm going for the warrior. And that should be him.
Sword up! Swing left! Sorry! Wrong! I didn't know dogs could hold swords.
A word?
Of course, my lord.
I have many decisions to make, and I wanted your advice. I need to name a sentinel.
Ah, you do. And it's good you came to me. I know this house, and everyone here knows me. They know I can hold the reins, or wield the sword in equal measure. I'm the man you need. And might I remind you, it was Duncan Tuttle who sent Garrett to the wall. He undermined your authority, and made you look weak to the Whitehills. I would never do that to you. And if you pardon me saying so, I think your father would be proud, seeing you make good choices as a young lord.
Your words are wise, Sir Royland.
Thank you, my lord.
I will consider them as I make my choice.
So, when will you declare your decision, my lord?
Tonight, at the small council meeting.
Very good.
I already made my choice. I want the warrior. Parry. Left, right, left, right, left. Left, right, left, left, right, left. Left, right, left. Talk to.
Duncan.
Yes, my lord.
Doucheman.
I have much to consider and face a difficult decision.
Perhaps I can help. Your father often sought my counsel.
Let him return to the dirt
As Lord, I must name a sentinel.
Of course. And if I may ask, who do you favour for the role? Perhaps I can share my insight.
Sure.
And talking can sometimes help you make a decision.
I haven't decided yet.
Well, you must soon, my lord. This is not a matter to be taken lightly.
Thank you, Duncan. I appreciate your advice.
I'm at your service, my lord.
No, I want the royal. So, where I gotta go now? I wanna go past this stupid cart, but I can't. That's stupid. Do I gotta talk about the... Go, Barcer 2. Oh! Oh, good Barcer 2.
I've decided to name you as my sentinel, Sir Royland.
Thank you, my lord, but are you sure?
Yes, of course. I'm convinced you're the man for the job.
Then I accept. But you must summon the small council, my lord, to make it official.
Right. I'll tell Maester Ortengrin to do it at once.
Are you holding a sword or a turkey leg?
Move this cart. Hey! Hey! Move this cart. I'm waiting. I don't see anything in that cart. Didn't you just dig right there? Are you serious? Move the freaking
Do it
cart.
like you mean it.
Look at it. I freaking can't when there's a freaking thing there.
Our provisions are rather low, my lord. I made the count again, just to be sure.
Eric said people were going to starve. Why can't we feed them?
The war has taken its toll. Even our own stores for the house are dwindling. We couldn't withstand the siege, my lord. If the Boltons or the White Hills cut us off and wait us out, we'd only last a fortnight. But there are steps we can take. In the past, we've demanded food from the small folk to replenish our stores. We can do it again, if you'd like. We've done it before in desperate times. The last long winter, my family had to give all our pigs to the house. Even if you don't decide now, you may need to soon enough. Until then, I can speak to the huntsmen and trappers. Perhaps they can do more. My lord.
Can you move this cart? Yes, you can. So move. Oh, I see it now. It's already there. Oh, what? Oh, he's right here.
Slash and parry again.
Da, 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 da. Da, da,
Maester?
da, da.
Yes, Lord.
Maester.
I see you've spoken to a number of people. Are you prepared to name your sentinel?
Yes! Yes, I
Maester.
am.
I'm ready.
Very well. I will convene the small council at once.
Oh, now he moves it. Boy! But the shadow was still there. If you just step, like, the video back, when them were walking, you can still see the shadow. Ah, da, 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 da. Da, 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 da.
You may sit.
I believe Lord Ethan has reached his decision.
Before I name my sentinel, I must tell you. Duncan, Royland, this house needs you both.
But you can only choose one, my lord.
Let him be on with it.
Many thought either of you would make a fine sentinel, but I have made my decision.
This is a hard choice right here. This is a really hard choice. Warrior or planner?
Sir Royland de Gore, you will be my sentinel.
Gods be praised. You've done well, Lord Ethan. You won't regret this.
A poor choice, my lord. Forgive me for saying so, but it's true.
Now, sentinel, what do you have to report of Ramsay Snow?
My scouts say he's a day's ride away. We've no time to waste. He'll arrive before any of our allies could be here.
Who knows what he's capable of? We need to prepare for the worst.
There's no need to panic. We can devise a plan to deal with him.
The Boltons need our people to harvest the iron.
Okay, I'm gonna pause it right here. I gotta go use the bathroom. But skip to in a couple more minutes, okay? Shouldn't be long. Now, if anyone does watch this and does not like my
Even
choice,
the bastard Ramsay must understand that.
He's not
Tell
coming
me
here
why.
to negotiate. We must answer with the sword.
That's bloody suicide. You gamble with the lives of everyone within these walls.
Quiet, Tuttle. You're not the Sentinel. I knew this would happen. He cannot be trusted.
This is the small council, is it not? Lord Ethan should hear from all of us.
Enough! Would my father have stood for this kind of bickering? Neither will I.
The Bolton sigil is a flayed man. Force is the only thing they understand. Put every man who can hold a spear or crossbow on the wall, and make the bastard fill his boots with piss.
He would see it for the empty gesture that it is, and have us flayed. We must take a measured approach, my lord.
Gentlemen, please.
Mother, what do you recommend we do?
We must give him whatever he wants and be done with it. It's too dangerous to do otherwise.
Why not make an offering for peace, my lord?
Yeah, the wisdom of the Citadel.
We can give the Boltons ironwood in exchange for their protection.
You must be mad. It's pure folly to just give away the only currency we have to bargain with.
Enough! My sentinel is skilled in the ways of war. Our forces may not be at full strength, but our men are willing to take on this fight. I think Ramsay Snow will see that too.
They may be willing, but are they able, my lord?
My lord, casting aside diplomacy means giving up our best chance to come through this safely.
Ethan has made his opinion known, and you will respect his decision.
Forgive us, my lord. We are, of course, here to serve you, as we served your father.
Aye.
Well then, let's decide how we shall set the stage for Ramsay's arrival.
You meet him at the gate with as much force as we can muster. Make him wait. Let him gaze upon Ironrath. And when he enters, he'll know it's only because you allowed it.
We don't have enough soldiers to strike fear in a madman like Ramsay Snow. Invite him into this hall, and meet him face to face, lord to lord.
Lord Ethan?
I will meet him in the Great Hall.
It's careless. Can't you see Tuttle is steering you wrong?
I've faithfully served this house for far too long to sit here and listen to this. Forgive me, my lord, but you are far too young to be the lord of this house. You're likely to get us all killed.
Get out.
Your father would not approve, my lord.
Apologies, my son. I had expected better of him. But now that it is settled, we know what we must do. You will meet Ramsay Snow in the Great Hall, and we will not offer our ironwood.
No matter what, I will stand beside you, my lord, where your sentinel belongs.
Then perhaps we should adjourn. We have to prepare the house. There will always be those who question your leadership, which is why you need allies you can rely on. Family. What about your brother, Asher?
Malcolm told me. You want to bring him back?
He's a skilled fighter. But what's more, he has the will to fight. A hunger for it. He always protected you and your sister. And we need all the help we can get.
I hit X.
Do you remember the miller's boy? How he tormented you? I wanted to intervene, but your father said Ethan must fight his own battles. But when Asher saw it, he didn't take a breath. He grabbed the miller's boy by the neck. That was his first instinct. Asher knocked out half the poor boy's teeth. Of course, your father was furious. But you were in danger, and there was nothing else Asher needed to know. Asher does not hesitate. He acts, and we need that. You have many fine qualities. But you do not have that anger inside you.
I'm not like that, but I don't need to be, do I?
No, but you need someone who is standing beside you. I'm trying to do what's best for this family. What this family needs. Ethan, let me send Malcolm to Essos.
Fine. Malcolm will go to Essos and bring Asher back.
Thank you, Ethan. I'm glad you will let me do this. Know that you never stand alone. You are a Forrester. Mira stands with us, and she may be able to help us yet.
Oh my god.
Milady.
You?
Begging your pardon, milady. I hope I didn't frighten you.
Sorry, I can't talk now.
I'm sorry. I don't mean to disturb you. I hope you saw. I was right before. About Lady Marjorie and Queen Cersei. I just want you to know, I can help you if you'd like. And your family, if you're willing to trust me. I hear all sorts of things. Things that could be useful for you.
How can you help me? My problems can't be solved by what you might overhear.
Which is why you must trust me, milady. You need allies. Hopefully I've proven I could be useful to you.
I'm sorry. I really must go.
Please don't despair. I know people who... People who'd be willing to help you.
I remember right there was a dead person or something, like a demon that wore that type of stuff, and he was bad.
Where the bloody hell is Duncan?
He should be here.
Fuck him if he's angry. We'll do without him. And without King's Landing. I know you'd hoped Mira could help us, but I'm confident we've got strength of our own. Your men are ready to act if needed.
Our plan is a good one. It will work so long as everyone does their part.
That's the fat guy again.
Isn't this a lovely pile of timber? Not the place I'd want to be if there was a fire.
Ironwood is near impervious to flame, my lord.
Is it?
May I introduce Lord Ramsay of House Bolton, son of Roose Bolton. Although a bastard, Lord Ramsay has the full authority of the Warden of the...
That's enough. Who is this little boy? Is he lost?
Lord Ramsay, welcome to Ironrath.
Aren't you the little lord? Lord Whitehall told me you were young, but this... Look at you.
A token for the new Warden of the North.
Let me guess. Forrester Iron.
Carved by our most skilled craftsmen.
Ironwood. Doesn't look like much. Don't know what's so special about it.
No one can match our skill.
Is that so? Not bad. Lord Whitehill, can your lot do this?
Given enough time, we could learn...
Given enough time, you could do a great many things. But not this, apparently. Look at that. More Forrester.
Lord Ramsay?
Come out where I can see.
Force him to focus on the business at hand.
Leave them be, Lord Ramsay.
Ah, worried about your family. As you should be.
I'm the Lord. I'll have you speak only with me.
First, let's see you bend the knee to my father, Lord Bolton, Warden of the North. Words are wind. Anyone can say they're loyal.
I only kneel to the king.
Is not the Warden also deserving of your respect? But then, I am not my father. Perhaps that is what you meant to say.
You see? He's a fucking traitor, just like his father and brother.
Here's the thing. I don't care about your loyalty. The Crown, however, wants what you've got. Whatever you've been supplying the Starks for centuries. Ships, shields, chamber pots. I expect you'll do the same for us. My father has promised as much to the king. You wouldn't want to make him a liar, would you? That wouldn't reflect well on me.
We will double our efforts for your father, my lord.
That's a good little lord.
You can't trust her, Forrester. They murdered our men.
It was a Forrester squire who did it. One Whitehill soldier dead. One Bolton. Yet your man lived.
Lord Whitehill is a liar. That's not how it happened.
Lad? A liar? He's a Whitehill. Then you welcomed me into your hall like a proper lord, hoping I wouldn't linger outside long enough to notice your pathetic little army. That sort of insolence from one of our loyal bannermen will not do. So I've come up with a solution that will benefit everyone.
Killing me.
The Whitehills will be taking control of your Ironwood from this day forward.
What? What? The Ironwood? But...
The Whitehills are nothing more than up-jump thieves!
You can't do that.
Why not? You know something the Whitehills don't? We are talking about trees.
We have loyal craftsmen who make the finest weapons. The Whitehills have no such craftsmen. Do you want Ironwood for the next 5 years, or the next 50 generations?
The little lord does have a point. We'll try this. Lord Whitehill will take half of your Ironwood, and we'll see who fares better.
But my lord...
Half of something is better than the nothing you had before. To ensure there's no trouble, Lord Whitehill will install a garrison of 20 men within your walls.
At Ironrath? That we cannot abide. Ethan.
They'll help maintain the king's peace. And make sure there's no more trouble.
This will cause more trouble, not less.
Not for me.
Which one of them are Asher?
You have a man you trust?
My son, Griff.
Griff will lead the garrison.
The seven hells he will.
Lads, do make this visit work.
Please, Sir Royland, don't.
Look at this, little Forrester. You're not frightened, are you?
You touch
Lord Ramsay,
my
please.
brother, I'll
You.
kill you.
Are you Lord Ethan's older sister?
I'm his twin, my lord.
Oh, twins. Well, like the Queen and her brother. Well, hopefully not just like the Queen and her brother. I never had a sister. Always wanted one.
We have more to discuss, Lord Snow.
I have an idea. You'll come with me. You can be my highborn ward.
Lord Ramsay, that's enough.
Do you like hunting?
Let her go.
She's quite pretty, your sister. I suppose you can stay. Aren't you the bold lord?
What have you done?
But I don't want a bold lord. Far too much trouble.
Ethan!
My lord!
Oh, no!
I knew you'd bend the knee eventually. I think we've come to an understanding. I certainly feel better about all this.
Come on.
However, the Foresters need to keep their end of the bargain.
Stop!
Ryan!
Take the boy as your ward.
No!
Kill him if they give you any trouble.
Ryan!
Lovely meeting all of you. We'll have to do it again sometime.
What?
Somebody help him! Fetch the mace so quickly!
You brought this on yourself.
Mama!
I swear if it says you died.
You will not take him!
Help me! Ryan, please!
No!
Ryan! Do something! Ethan? My son.
Okay. Whew. Okay.
Ethan sacrificed himself for us all. He saved Talia's life. He'll be remembered as Ethan the Brave.
This house needs a leader.
Lord Ethan named me Sentinel. I will lead this house.
My sister asked you to swear loyalty to her son, and you did it without flinching.
We can't let them hurt Ryan too. We have to stop them.
We do not stand alone. There are those who will fight for us. Those who hold House Forrester above all other loyalties.
Jon Snow. I think that's Jon Snow. That's the dragon lady.
Until Ryan is home again, our house will not fall. We will be ready.
Nothing comes without a cost, my lady. Are you prepared for what might happen?
Heck yeah. That's about 2 hours. Okay. You in 65.8 stayed with Bowen. You in 64 swore loyalty to the king. You at 48% Fred Edric. You and 30% 9 picked Roland as senator. You and 50.1% met Renessy in the Great Hall. Maybe if I didn't do the Great Hall thing, he might have survived. Now that was quite sad. But guys, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see y'all guys next time. This is Zombie Hunter. Peace.